John.
Hello. Go back to me. Pay attention to me.
It never.
Okay. Hi. It's still Sean. The boys are still together. Reddit on Wiki starts right now.
Get therapy.
I'm not ready. What's up, Wikimaniacs, and welcome to another Monday Reddit Readings episode. I'm your host today, the punny panoid John, joined with me as usual, the handsome Sean and Josh. What's up, boys?
What's
Hello.
going on? I feel weird about where the camera's placed. Right on my legs.
Is it right at the crotch? We can raise it.
You
no,
wanna
we're
raise
good.
it?
We're good.
Are you
What people pay for. Yeah.
are you revealing some stuff for free?
No, I'm trying not to.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to
We can
do.
raise it.
Covering up myself.
You need a pillow?
Please don't. It's fine.
Well, before we start the episode today, boys, anything you'd like to announce?
Oh, yeah. It's still November. Shop Reddit on wikishop.com, Reddit on wikishop.com. All the merch that we've ever released on the merch store is available and ready to be ordered right now.
One of the last few weeks.
We're
to
getting
get it?
down to the wire,
Yeah.
guys.
I don't actually know what the date is of recorded, like when it's going to come out.
This is coming the
4th.
Oh, yeah. So last week to get the merch. So
Mhm,
go check that out. RedditOnWikishop.com. We appreciate the support.
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
I look like I'm in paradise.
Are you Jesus?
Nice little fern behind me. It's good. It does look like a wildly different scene from me to this.
Yeah, for
does.
sure.
It does. All right, boys. Well, Juliet's still in the background. She's working. Say hi, my dear.
Why did it
Okay.
switch to me?
Say hi,
Am
my
I
dear.
your
This is
dear?
Mr. Josh. Oh, there you go. She's throwing up gang signs over here. All right. First story
Literally said nothing.
of the day. This one is cross-posted by Blood Unicorn Valkyrie.
Goat. Bah.
On our subreddit. And this one is actually originally from r/confessions. The title is I paid a fortune teller to potentially lie to my now wife that we are perfectly compatible.
That's crazy.
Holy.
Seems bad, right? If you know that they believe in that.
Yeah, it seems very manipulative and that's so gross.
Feels real bad.
Damn.
Taking advantage of somebody
Yeah.
and their belief.
All right. Well, let's see how the story goes. I'm white, now husband to an
Get off
Asian
me.
girl.
Damn. Wait, I think this is the first time we've had I'm white just off the rip.
I'm
It's
white.
Wild.
Immediately the devil.
Oh, shit.
I'm white, now husband to an Asian girl. Both she and her family are superstitious, and they told her she has to go and see if we are an astrological match based on Chinese astrology. I'm a person that is very rational and doesn't like to leave things to chance. We had already been dating for a year, and things were getting serious when the topic came up. By that time, I was already deeply emotionally invested in this relationship.
So I lied.
And when I began to realize that for her, the astrological match was a potential deal breaker, I panicked and knew I could not just gamble on it working or not. So I told her we will go to Chinatown and see a fortune teller. And they put, I'm sure there are more sophisticated words for them, but honestly, I don't care much for them or their profession. The day before,
Not a good look.
No, definitely not a good look.
Yeah, it's like if your partner's into that, then I don't know, maybe that's a deal breaker. I don't know. It's
I
like,
would say if it's a deal breaker to your girlfriend, at least know the correct terms for
Yeah, true.
terminology for that kind of stuff. I feel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The day before, I secretly went to Chinatown, met a fortune teller with a good reputation, and paid her $400 to tell my now wife that our astrology and whatnot is perfectly compatible. The next day, we went to said fortune teller, and she did as asked. Even printed out some report sheet that details why we are such a great match. I am happily married now. Our first child is on the way, and I have zero regrets.
I mean, I will say it is kind of wild to be like,
It's a deal breaker.
well, yeah, like on her end, I'm saying, like if before you get invested, maybe do this.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. But maybe just have a conversation about that, or just wing it. Say, yeah, all right, let's go see if we're compatible.
I think you just
And
need
then-
to tell the truth.
And then leave it in her court to be like, well, if we're not or if we are, based on this astrology thing,
Mhm.
that I'll leave it up to you whatever you take from that.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I feel like you should just take it again.
It just like get a second opinion from a different person.
Just be like,
It's like a
man, things are
doctor."
going so well. Let's just confirm. Let's see, like, or we'll ask in general about the family, how the family is doing. Like, what do you see in our family? Are we successful?
Are the stars
are we
aligned?
loving
Yeah.
life? And then they'll be like, no.
They might say yes, though. He didn't even leave it up to a chance where it was like, like they could have said no. But yeah, I do think it's wild to wait this long into the relationship to do that if that's something that's important to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say, yeah. Like this is like
Like they have a
if you know
child.
this is a deal.
Right?
Oh, but
They're expecting their
they're
first child.
expecting
right now, yeah.
but like whenever he
Oh.
did this lie thing, it was like a year into dating.
Oh,
But they're not
sorry.
married. Yeah, they're
Okay.
not
No, you're
married.
good, you're good.
Yeah.
So that was before she wouldn't marry him until they got that thing.
I was under the impression that it was like we're having a child now, and now
Oh,
she
no.
wants it. Okay, I understand. Okay,
So after a year of dating, they were like, all right, it's getting serious. Now let's.
got it. Rescind my take then.
Well, I mean, I guess it still makes sense because it's like, all right,
At least a year.
if you know this is a deal breaker, then let's just get it over with ahead of
yeah,
time.
a year's fine in my opinion.
Okay.
I think that's on the tail end of
Long.
long.
Yeah.
Or
But
the
I-
beginning of long.
But that's like when you start to get like, okay, this is serious. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Mhm.
And so like I can understand that. I was under the impression it was like we've been together for a while and we're having a kid now and now we're doing it. But I now understand that I was wrong. So
This is like astrology catfish, though. You know what I mean? This is.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
also the foundation is still a lie.
No,
It
yeah,
is.
it's bad because if you know that it's important, you know that it's
Yeah.
a deal breaker, even if you don't believe in it, like,
It meant a lot to her.
and it's
Yeah.
based
Yeah.
all in lies. So tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
Top comment for this one. Stereo Safari commented, "Did you not check to see if you actually were compatible first?"
that's what I'm saying.
To which OP commented, "Nah, the chance that we are and I paid for nothing makes me feel a little bit better about it." So I don't know what this.
Okay, well, I don't think that's a great
No.
thing.
No.
Like just lying about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because it could have just said that, like the person could have been like, yeah, you're compatible.
Yeah.
And then it would have been fine too without the lie.
You can't let chance be a factor. Yeah, I mean,
That's someone who has too much control. I
he has
think.
zero concern about this. And as he said in the end, I have no regrets.
No regrets,
Everything
yeah.
is great. So
Yeah.
doesn't feel good.
Best of luck to both of you.
I mean, hopefully the rest of him is good. But like you said, that is like a sign of like being overly
Controlling
controlling.
issues. Yeah.
Sounds like a kick-ass guy then, huh?
Just continuing the
Continue
lineage.
to be- yeah, I mean, all
I
right.
like it.
Moving on to the next story. Guys, we're doing back-to-back Blood Unicorn Valkyrie.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, go.
I mean, was that my last story? Is
it's only three in a row.
Three in a row.
But then again, you call her Blood Valkyrie.
Yeah, you did.
Unicorn,
Oh yeah,
so
that was a different
that was a
person.
different person.
Can't give them credit for that.
No goat status for that one. All right, the title for this one is I, 32 male, have been sleeping with my best friend, 32 female, and for 2 weeks, and I think we've been dating for 10 years and never realized it.
This might be a wholesome one.
Sounds like a wholesome one.
Possibly.
I hope it is.
Watch it be the worst thing in the world. All right.
I don't know how it could be.
It sounds wholesome.
Yeah.
It sounds very
Well,
wholesome.
It's like we've been living together and it's like, oh, yeah, we are
I guess
in a
we're
relationship.
dating.
Yeah.
What are we? All right. So me and Sophie have been best friends since the first grade. She was my next door neighbor growing up, and we went to the same college and got jobs in the same city. We've been roommates since we were like 25. So, typing this, it almost seems like we've been a couple all along, but I've never really thought of her sexually since we were teenagers. She had a boyfriend at like 17, and they were really in love with each other, and I was good friends with him. But unfortunately, he drowned like a week after we graduated high school.
Oh my God.
She was obviously a wreck, and I helped her as much as I could to get through it, and in the process, we pretty much became inseparable. It was not like one of us was clinging to the other, it was completely mutual. We liked the same things, have the same interests, and did stuff together all the time. When she was having a hard time sleeping because of Rick's drowning, she'd asked to come over because she didn't want to be alone, and I, of course, was there for her. Eventually, we graduated college and decided to get jobs in the same city. And eventually, after that, we decided to move in together as roommates, because we save a ton of money and we were always hanging out together anyway. Now, I realized that basically I think we've been a couple except we just didn't have sex. Of course, she would have a guy over sometimes, but it was never really serious, and same with me. I dated a bit but never really felt a connection with any of them. So, about 2 weeks ago, we were watching wrestling, like we do every week. Hell yeah, brother.
Boo.
And she started softly crying, and we're sitting like inches from each other on the couch. So, of course, I put my arm around her and ask if she's okay and if she needs to talk. Basically, she's been having a hard time finding a guy, and she's really upset. She's always... Oh, say something?
No, I just thought I was like, damn, what storyline is making her cry?
It's probably the bloodline, not gonna lie. She's always been kind of thick, but now she's pretty chubby and says that attractive guys don't want to sleep with her anymore. So I'm trying to be supportive and stuff, and I wasn't lying. I've always thought she was really pretty, but I said that's not true and that plenty of guys would love to sleep with her. She's not a prude or anything, and we always made crude jokes to each other. And I said something like, if we weren't like the best friends ever, I'd have been trying to fuck you for the past 10 years.
Damn.
She gave me this look like I just had flipped a switch on robot, like she was just staring right into my eyes, and my brain is telling me to kiss her, and so I did. We were making out for probably 5 minutes, and she had pulled my shirt off, and I had pulled hers off.
Whoa.
And then,
first date?
Not even dating. They didn't even dating. They didn't even have a date. They were just watching wrestling. Like, let me try my finisher on you.
Jesus Christ. Let me see the rock bottom.
Oh shit.
Spear.
Insert wrestling pun from me.
The jackhammer? Holy. We were making out probably for 5 minutes, and she had pulled my shirt off and I had pulled hers off. And then I think, oh my God, what am I doing? So I stopped and I'm like, whoa, we need to think about this. Are we sure we want to go down this road? We talked for like 2 minutes and we basically decided, hey, we've been friends for 25 years and we've been through way worse together than having sex one time shouldn't be an issue. It was by far the best sex I ever had.
Hey,
Hell,
let's
we can do
go.
this like all
Together.
together.
Oh, if only it's...
Come on, film.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. All the fist.
Real quick.
It was by far the best sex I ever had. And now since that time, we've had sex at least once every day. Sometimes 2 or 3 times. Hell yeah,
All
brother.
right, let's go.
We both recognize we need to discuss this, but keep saying we'll discuss it tomorrow when we'll have more time. But I recognize we have to discuss it, like soon. And I'm scared. I think I've realized that I've been madly in love with her this entire time, and that's why I never connected with any of the women I dated. And I'm really hoping it's the same for her. I think we might have felt this way for a long time, and we're finally realizing it. It just sounds so fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on? Am I crazy? Am I getting my hopes up? If she doesn't feel the same way I do, how can I ever hang out with her again? So what do I do?
You find someone who tells the future and you lie to them.
Give them $400.
I mean, yeah, you have the conversation,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Tell them how you feel.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's similar on the other side. And if it's not, that sucks.
At least you found out, right?
Yeah, you found out. And hopefully you can go back to being, friends if that is the case. But just, I'd say, have an open mind that
Mhm.
that could be the case.
Yeah. I mean, the conversation definitely needs to happen. You can't keep, as much as the both of you sound like would like to just keep not talking about it and keep having fun. Eventually, it's going to have to come up, especially because y'all are so close as friends. But I mean, yeah, kudos to you guys. This sounds like the start of something great.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It is a best of Redditor update. So there are some relevant comments and some updates that we're going to have. Bailey Blue 22 commented, I think she's into you. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have slept with you multiple times. I suggest that you start taking her out on real dates. If she agrees and is receptive to cuddling and holding hands, she's definitely into you. And whenever you feel like it's the right timing, you can tell her what's in your heart and how you feel about her. To which OP commented, I mean, like we always cuddle on the couch, and in college, when she would come to my dorm because she couldn't sleep, we'd sleep in my bed together, just nothing sexual happened. I'm starting to think she spent 15 years trying to give me hints now. To which Area Woman commented as well, I agree with OP, take her on actual dates, allow yourselves to feel some of those early relationship jitters and awkwardness as you embark on a new type of relationship together.
I agree with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with the update. So the update was...
I didn't do any of that.
I didn't do shit. As a matter of fact, I ruined my shot with her. This one was posted a day after. So this was actually in 2016. So I don't know what storylines were happening.
2016, was that Harambe?
Dicks out. Is it?
I mean,
though?
I thought he was talking about specifically wrestling.
Wrestling.
Oh. I thought we were talking about worldwide.
I think Harambe was like 2013.
I have no idea.
Harambe was old enough for people in the 2016 election to vote. People voted for her. Like a lot of people.
They
Got
voted
really
for her?
fucked.
Yeah.
They said, you know what? Hillary's got it in the bag. Let's vote Harambe.
Jesus Christ.
How close was it?
Not close.
All right. The update goes as this. So she got home and I told her we need to talk and she seemed disappointed. So I was really bummed. Like she looked like she wanted to cry, but I said, please just let me say what I need to say.
She probably thought you were going to break up with her or break it off.
It's hard to start any talk with.
Yeah.
We need to talk.
It's like, you're telling me we can't be friends anymore. But I just said, please just let me say what I need to say and then we can go from there. I told her that since we had started having sex, I've realized I'd been in love with her for a really long time and didn't realize it. And then she started trying to hold back tears and I got the worst knot in my stomach and thought I was literally going to puke. I told her it's okay if she doesn't feel the same. I would always be there for her as a friend and would try my best to not let my feelings get in that way. But now that it's out there, I guess there isn't any going back. She told me to stop and she was crying now. I stopped and it felt like an eternity just sitting there and I couldn't even look her in the face. Then she just kind of wrapped her arms around me and she buried her face in my chest and was sobbing. I'm just sitting there confused, trying to figure out if it's good or horrible. Finally, she looks up at me and says she's been waiting for me to say that since college.
Oh my God.
And that the reason she was crying with me on the couch the other week was because she thought it had been long enough and it wasn't going to happen. And that's why she kept trying to put off having a talk after we started having sex because she thought that was the closest we'd come to being a couple. Now we are waiting for our Chinese food to come after some awesome sex.
Hey.
Thanks so much for the advice and getting me to finally say something.
Congrats on the sex. Hell yeah, bro.
And the Chinese. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah.
Shout out Sonny's.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. It's unfortunate she didn't feel like she could just express that to you earlier on. But
I wonder if she was like, I could not drop more hints than I have already dropped.
At that point, you got to be direct.
Use your words.
Yeah.
Use your words.
After 10 years, I think you got to be like,
Yeah, like, bitch, I want to be with you. What
After
are we doing
2.
here?
yeah.
Maybe just be like, hey, I'm interested. Are you? Like, you know.
Why not?
I mean,
if not, let's not move in together. And
yeah, listen, I mean, they were basically dating for, what'd you say, 10 years?
10 years. Just,
Yeah, so, I mean, good on them. It worked out.
a slow burn would have made for a good book. People love a slow burn.
Yeah.
Hey.
Make a great James Patterson book.
Oh my God.
Shout out Quan Mills.
Holy shit. Oh, all right. Moving on to the next story. I feel like Sean will get a kick out of this one. This one is from...
Whoa.
What the?
I see it now.
We could do that now.
This one is cross-posted by Lucky Refrigerator 242, and this one is from r/non-monogamy.
Whoa.
The title for this one is Our Son Found Out About Our Open Relationship in the Worst Possible Way.
Damn.
That's not dad.
My friend said they were going on a date with you. Is that true or
Oh, that would be crazy.
tough?
Yeah. I mean,
My Tinder matched with you on Hinge.
Jesus Christ. Ooh, all right. 5 days ago, my son, 20 male, came home from college claiming his mother was cheating on me with one of his classmates.
no.
For reference, both parents are 44.
Illegal.
Perfect. I was completely caught off guard, and he said that a classmate was bragging to a mutual friend, let's call him Mike, and they put my son's friend who had been to our house many times, about hooking up with an older woman. Then the classmate showed Mike a picture of the woman, and it was my wife.
Oh, that's tough as your son.
This is fucking 22 Jump Street. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
dude.
Got some schmidt.
Get that shit.
Talking missionary.
I'm talking missionary.
Me on top.
We're on the bottom.
What can a guy do to get some fucking water here? He's been through enough.
Get him some water.
Holy shit. I've never seen the whole movie. I need to watch it.
Crazy.
Such a good,
Only seen those specific
such
scenes.
a good fucking movie. I gotta admit, I have watched that shit over and over on TikTok.
We gotta watch it on TikTok tonight.
Mike didn't say anything to the classmate, but he called my son immediately. My son came home furious, convinced my wife was cheating. I stepped out under the excuse of picking up dinner, which I actually
Do you
did.
tell your friend, like, that's my fucking mom?
No,
Or do you just like,
don't.
I will just
you
keep it-
conceive
no.
silently?
You
I'm-
do not.
I'm taking that to my grave, basically. And I called my wife to tell her what happened. She started panicking and said she was scared to come home and face him. I told her we had to come clean and explain the truth. That night, we sat down for a family meeting.
Me, her, my son, and Mike.
This is like a damn Steve Carell movie, though. My son was already yelling, asking why we were pretending when he knew the truth. I asked him to calm down and let us talk. I told him that my wife and I opened our marriage 5 years ago, that we both see other people occasionally, and that we still love each other and are committed to our marriage and our family. My wife apologized for him finding out this way and said she would be more careful in choosing partners. Also, choose your age, woman.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
it's crazy to choose,
Somebody the exact same age as
As
your son
at the same school.
at the same school.
Yeah.
God. My son said he needed time to process and went to bed. My wife cried afterwards, saying he would never accept us, and I told her to give him space. The next morning, my son came downstairs for breakfast. My wife tried to hug him, and he physically pushed her away and called her a lady of the night.
What the fuck?
You lady of the night, don't touch me.
Fucking Nandor de Relentless sounding ass. I told
Nandor de Laurentiis.
I told him to apologize immediately. He ignored me and asked her how many of his friends and classmates she had slept with. When my wife tried to apologize again, he told us he couldn't respect us anymore and called us disgusting. I warned him to watch his words, and he told me to screw myself and left for school. My wife broke down crying. I told her to take the day off and not to engage with him until he's ready. Since then, he's been cold and distant, barely speaking to either of us. I understand this was a huge shock to him, but the insults and disrespect towards his mother are not okay. We don't want to lose our son over this, and we're still the same parents who raised him, and nothing about our love for our family has changed. So how do we repair this? How do we help him understand this doesn't change who we are as parents? Do we give him space, go to family therapy, or try to talk again?
You stop fucking his classmates.
Yeah.
Step one.
Just be in the correct age group.
Yeah,
Would probably
listen,
be the best bet.
I think he would have taken this much better if you had told him instead of him finding out this way, and B, if it wasn't his fucking classmate.
Do you think he would be less mad if he just saw it with like a random age appropriated?
Like Ted the neighbor who's also in his 40s or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, the shock of like open marriage might have still shocked
been
them,
rough.
but then it wasn't like, it doesn't hit close
But
to
it's
home.
like
Exactly.
It's like frosting on the cake that it's.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
dude, like if you go to a bar with
Shitty
buddies and just be
frosting.
like, oh, dude, I fucked your mom. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's
Tough.
weird.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything you could do to mend this one.
Mike is gonna be 6 months later. It's like, dude, how come he doesn't fuck with me? Like, why are we not friends, bro? I thought we were close.
I mean, too close. You guys entered the same womb.
Stop it.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. Top comment for this one. Flimsy Leather 3929 commented, why is your wife fucking around with people who are her son's age?
Yeah.
Who can't drink or rent a car and aren't even old enough to get into a club. Now the classmate thing is messed up, but the thing that really set this kid for a world of hurt is probably living a life that goes against what you taught them is right. Did you teach your kids that all relationship styles are valid? Same sex, having multiple partners, that there is no shame in casual sex. That's what people do. That what people do in private is their damn business, and that sex shaming and kink shaming aren't okay. Did you create an environment that is sex positive? Introduce friends with different relationships. To which OP commented, the guy was 21 and met up at the bar. There was never really a good time to reveal our relationship. I mean, I was not going to be like, hey, son, by the way, we hook up with other people. But still, this specific friend, I think on the story said like they've been to their house. Like,
oh God.
Wait, is that what it said?
That's what it said in the beginning, if I'm not mistaken. Like they probably knew this kid.
So then he knows that that's his mom then, right?
See, it says, let's call him Mike, my son's friend who has been to our house many times.
Yeah.
So then he knows that that's his mom.
Yeah.
Should.
And he showed him that pic. Mike might be the devil. Mike might be the goddamn devil.
They all are.
They all are at this point.
They're all
Yeah.
bad.
What are you
it's just
doing?
like, it's like, do whatever you want with your own relationship, but don't. I mean, it's 20.
Don't
He's a
groom
20-year-old
child.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, moving on to the next story. This one is cross-posted by Cheese Pizza 112 from r/True Off My Chest. The title is, I should be happy my wife's pregnant, but part of me doesn't want this.
Well, it's too late now.
You played a pretty pivotal part in making this happen. So.
Yep. Could have decided anytime between 3 and 9 months ago to not do this.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see how it goes. My wife's pregnant, and we just found out not long ago, and it's supposed to be the happiest time of my life. And it is. I swear it is. But there's this weird fear sitting in the back of my head that I can't stop thinking about. Every generation of men in my family has died before they could watch their kid grow up. My great-great-grandfather died before his son was even old enough to remember him. Same thing happened to my great-grandfather. He died before his kid could form a memory of him. My grandfather died when my dad was 2, and my dad died before I was even born. Now it's me. I'm going to be a dad, and I keep thinking about all of it. I don't really believe in curses or fate or anything like that, but when it keeps happening over and over, it's hard not to wonder if something's following us. Lately, some people have noticed that I didn't seem as happy as everyone else when we announced the pregnancy. My wife definitely noticed too. She thinks I'm not excited or that I don't want this baby, and now she's upset with me. I'm scared. I want to be here, and I want to see my kid grow up. I want to be there for the first steps and the birthdays and all the dumb little things that make life good. I don't want my kid to just hear stories about me. I want to be in their memories, not just in photos.
Wife or girlfriend?
His wife.
Y'all haven't talked about the trauma of this before? This seems like a pretty big part of your family. If every single dad in your lineage dies.
Like you got to get therapy for that.
For sure.
Yeah.
But also, this is something that
also
your
have a
wife
conversation.
should know.
Yeah. Because
this is something that worries you. And that's why you're excited to have the kid, but also scared that the curse might be real. Maybe he wasn't scared that it might be real until it finally happened. And now he's like, I might need therapy. Actually, I need to.
Well, he hasn't thought that yet.
Yeah,
based on the story. So
we're
it's
hoping.
Yeah, it's you should probably get that because that's not the sort of thing you want to carry into having a child.
Yeah, you're kind of manifesting an early death somehow.
Yeah, I would definitely have that conversation first and foremost with my wife, saying hey, this is what don't get me wrong, I'm happy that this is happening. We're gonna have a kid. But I am scared based on these reasons. Yeah. And then, I feel like a supportive wife would just also be like, hey, I acknowledge your fears. What about, let's go get you checked. Let's go to a doctor. Let's see if you have any pre-existing conditions. That's that could potentially happen. Let's nip it in the bud. And then if you're still feeling some type of way, then let's go to maybe therapy together. Yeah. Let's make sure your fears it's not going to happen. I'm sure she's also going to help him out and say hey, everything's going to be fine. You're going to be a great father someday. Mm-hmm. But it can't happen if he internalizes everything.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just I don't know. That is a crazy,
every generation, dude.
How many is that? 4 or 5 generations?
Well, great grandfather. So what? 4?
5?
3 or 4? I'm not good.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's a lot.
I think 6, no?
Yeah, boy.
Great.
Great. Yeah.
I still have a great grandfather.
Do you? Oh man. Yeah.
Damn. He's 96.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty legit.
I have no grandparents, dude.
Sorry.
You got so much that you have a great one, dude.
That's tight.
My brother's kids have a great grandfather.
Yo.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Nancy still has a great grandma, I think.
Oh, nice.
I think the oldest my great grandma got was 100 something.
Oh, wow.
I think. But now I just have a grandmother and a grandfather. That's it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. Top comment for this one. Kind of what we saying. Like, talk to your wife. Tell her what you are thinking and what it scares you. It's not about not being excited about the baby. It's your family history and own mortality that suddenly terrifies you. It's important you open up to her and she knows what this is about. She's in an incredibly vulnerable state and likely terrified you are regretting and want to leave her alone with the baby. Talk to her so she knows and understands. To which OP commented, "Thank you so much for that. I just need to talk to her and tell her what I'm actually feeling." From that perspective, I can definitely see why she might be thinking something else. I'm extremely happy and excited to start a family with her. That's been true from day one. It's just these thoughts that have been eating me alive lately. So
I didn't pay attention to any of that.
Sorry, I was trying to fucking. I was like, man, I'm too lean back.
All I could think of was, I'm going to hear all of that in the edit.
Well, basically, it's more for that comment from OP is more for the listeners. So, like, you guys
okay, cool.
I mean, when are these comments not? Let's talk about that, bro. I feel like me and y'all haven't talked enough about it.
Let's do a comment show where we only read comments.
Whoa, and then you guys have to guess what the story was.
Ooh, like we
that's a brownies.
Create some sort of freaking narrative based on a comment.
Yeah.
That might be interesting.
Might be a lot of work
in this episode for sure. I feel we'll test it out. We'll product test the brownies.
And if it does well, it goes up to the major.
Like it, then we'll do it to the major.
All right, last story for the day before we hit the amazing Underbaki segment. This one was actually posted on Sean's favorite subreddit. Today I fucked up.
Whoa, yeah.
We're doing Today I Fucked Up in person. This is nice. This one was posted by Miserable Bit 811. The title is Today I Fucked Up by accidentally triggering the bidet on my friend's toilet.
Sounds like a good thing though.
Well, unless thrown up in the toilet and then just
imagine
waterboarded.
When does it stop?
That would be tough, yeah. I feel like as long as you're sitting down, it was a happy accident.
Oh,
a happy mistake.
And Ooh. I, 26 female, was...
It's always insane to me that we're not sponsored.
I know.
Does that company exist?
What, Tushy?
Yeah. Tushy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bleep that.
What
Bleep that. Oh, wait, it's me.
Oh.
Bleep that, Josh.
We've been begging.
It's crazy.
Anyways, where was I? I, 26 female, was hanging out at a friend's house when I went to use the restroom. It was my first time at her home and I noticed she had a bidet.
Hell yeah.
I've never used one before, so decided it wasn't the right time to try now. I felt much too shy to try it without the privacy of being in my own home. I sat down and did my business, and once I was done, I got up. Simple, right? The only issue was that my fat ass thigh triggered it somehow, and it started blasting.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Look at an ass blaster. I never have imagined a bidet with the force of this bidet. It felt like the scene in Cat in the Hat when they opened a door and got launched by the stream of liquid.
What a fucking bowl. Cat in the Hat movie.
Gotta respect
with
it.
Jim Carrey,
Cat
from
in
the
the Hat.
early 2000s.
Was it Jim Carrey? Cat in the Hat? No, I think it was Michael Myers.
Michael Myers. Yes.
And I'm sad that I know that.
Well, it was one of the two.
Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
Great movie.
So there I am in my friend's restroom with my pants around my ankles, putting my hands out, trying to block the powerful jet of water shooting out from the toilet.
Please stop.
It hurts. The jet is too strong. It truly felt like something out of a movie. All it needed was the orchestra music, and it would have been the stuff of legends.
Hell yeah.
I had to force myself closer to reach the bidet. It felt like I was battling a water bender trying to close the gap between my dignity and a toilet ass blaster 3000. It was the bidet of all bidets, the final boss. It took me maybe 5 seconds to figure out how to shut it off. But alas, I did it. I defeated the bidet. But I was not unscathed. I was soaked. The room was soaked. It sprayed me. It sprayed the walls, the floors. What felt like an eternity was only realistically about 20 seconds.
That's a long time.
That is a long time.
A long time of consistent water.
I saw no other choice. I started drinking it.
Oh, disgusting.
All right, John, Dasani water or bidet water?
To be fair, wouldn't it be close? It'd be the
It
same
might be
as tap
closer to
water.
yeah, it's the same thing as tap.
It's probably the same thing at this point.
Dallas tap or Dasani?
I really
It's
have
going to be
think
half the
about this.
podcast. This is the silence of
I get.
All right, now
I might have
now
to.
we
I
sit
might
down
have,
for
I might
the
have to do Dasani
long
for that one.
philosophical.
That's booty water. I mean, Dasani is essentially booty water, but like at least it's semi-clean booty water with salt. You know.
You like the salt.
We found a way to get this Dasani.
Either way, my taste buds is assaulted, so I ate that for me. Anyways, what I felt like an eternity was only realistically about 20 seconds. 20 seconds of pure, unadulterated horror and humiliation that has forever changed the way I view bidets.
Yeah.
What was once just a curiosity has now converted into a deep-seated horror. An upside-down shower was what that was. And what that was terrifying. And after taking an awkward amount of time in the bathroom cleaning up, I went to face my friend, completely soaked. I explained what happened. She replied, "Oh, I forgot to warn you about the bidet."
Well, your bathroom's fucked.
Tough.
That's crazy.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, at least your friend wasn't angry
Yeah.
until they maybe walked into their bathroom and were like, what the fuck?
Surely OP helped clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta be
I would
better.
imagine.
It's a happy mistake.
Yeah.
Or a happy ending, I think.
Do you guys remember the first time like you used a bidet?
Yeah, I was in the
Same.
Narita.
I don't think I've ever used one.
You never used one?
No,
Oh, bro. Nice.
they're not very common here.
We need to get you one.
I feel like not really in America either.
no, not at all. Definitely
It's
not.
like I think the only time I've seen it in public is like at a boba place maybe. Or like an Asian restaurant.
Yeah.
But most of the time, yeah, it's just
Yeah, because Japan, they're big there,
the
right?
fucking
Dude.
heated seats, the music sound like you're on like
I'm into that.
in nature.
It's heated, yeah. And then like there's a button on most of them that like it creates ambient sound.
Oh.
So like it
Ambiance.
sounds like you're in a forest and like no one can hear you dropping nukes. Basically. It's
Except for the wildlife.
You don't have to turn TikTok on full blast
Nah,
to
yeah,
hide.
for real.
You got birds.
But I do it
bees.
anyway.
Yeah, I would probably be still playing.
but I
TikTok.
couldn't understand like the buttons and because they were just like pictures. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what this is. I'd be pressing one and be like shooting super fast, and then I didn't know that I turned the pressure all the way up. I didn't know that you could control the nozzle. Well, it
John's
like
getting the skin of his asshole.
basically,
blasted
and then you don't know that like you're controlling the nozzle where it like gets you from like your gooch area
The front to the back.
to like your crack,
yeah.
and I'm just like. I came out of there and then they dry your butt afterwards. And then like I came out of that toilet. I was like, I'm a changed man. Yeah. I feel like this is the
And
only.
right now, I don't know if it's for the better or worse.
I feel like this is the only forever since that experience. I've never went anywhere if I was traveling that I didn't have some sort of a bidet on me.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what do you use now?
I have one right now. I have a travel one.
What does that look like?
You want to see it?
Yeah, after the.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
show
show
you
it right
afterwards,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. You look like you're about to get up. I have to,
I mean,
I have
like,
to specify.
I was excited about that one. Like, I'll
No,
show it.
please sit.
I mean, you want me to show you how I use it, like on a thing?
Just the device.
See if they sponsor
the
us, and then we can decide.
Not for real. We need to get sponsored by a damn bidet company, man. It's
so
about damn time.
Then I could
Wild that
use
we
one.
haven't.
But I think
Because Josh is holding out till we get the sponsorship.
That's it.
that's true.
He will never use a bidet
Exactly. You
until
hear
they
that,
send
Tushy?
a free one to his house.
Yeah.
What are-
And that's
is it?
his house addressed at.
And
Imagine I just blast.
1, 2, 3, Canada Drive.
What,
Canada,
Oh,
Ottawa.
Canada Drive.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, we're going to.
So dark.
I'm
now,
so
brother.
blue right now.
Yeah.
I'm
it's just
blue.
a-
Ma-da-dee-da-da-da.
These are my depression.
All right.
All right. We're going to head to the amazing Underbaki segment while
Ooh.
Josh is adjusting the light so we can actually see him. Ooh, I burped. All right. So,
Not
For-
much better.
I'm so depressed down here, but I can't even see me.
oh, there he
Oh,
is.
there. I'm normal here.
My ass isn't so clean. Like, I need a bidet sponsorship.
Dude, my ass, that first wash, I was like, I guess I've never known clean.
I'm so sad.
He's just hanging out in the dark light.
Hello, darkness, my old
Friend.
Not me.
All right. Well, the amazing Underbaki segment this week is this poster okay?
Yes. I mean, no.
I'll say yes.
I'm saying yes. I'm
Mm.
excited. No, they're not okay.
Yeah, no. No, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
All
know.
right. All right, these are all from r/unpopular opinion. The first one posted by Ordinary Patient 610. The title is, sometimes you have to let go of your rights in a relationship if you actually want it to work. Don't like that.
Rights?
I don't know if that's good.
Like your human rights? I don't think so.
Your boundaries?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say not okay on this one.
All right. Look, everyone's obsessed with being right or having their boundaries perfectly respected, but relationships aren't debates. They're cooperation. Sometimes you do have the right to be upset or the right to demand more or even the right to walk away, but if you use every right you have, you'll end up alone. I think compromise doesn't mean weakness. Sometimes it's love showing maturity, knowing when peace matters more than being right. So is this poster okay?
Oh, I see what they mean.
I can see what they're saying, but what they're saying could be taken in like just the worst way possible.
Yep.
So maybe if you could find a way to
Reword.
Yeah, like maybe be like, going outside of your comfort zone is good sometimes.
Yeah, well, because I think they're saying like compromise is good
Yeah.
in a relationship, but it just depends on what you're compromising.
Yep.
And then they're like, yeah, if you use all your rights to like be like, oh, I'm upset about this, or like I have the right to be like voice my opinion and be like against this. And it's like, yeah, I mean you do. And it's like if you disagree so strongly, then yeah, you will not be with that person anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like you do have those rights to do that. So I don't know. I don't know if this person is trying to do the good side of that argument or the bad side of the argument. I'll say maybe.
Yeah, just because of the title, they could just be like, hey, sometimes you have to compromise in relationships.
That's what the normal title of that would be.
That would have been a normal sounding title. Yeah, I agree.
They went the edgelord way for sure.
Well, I mean, that's how you get clicks and likes.
That's true. No one's clicking on the other one.
None at all. All right. Next one is by Modern Prometheus. The title of this one is Modern Burial Practices Are Actively Harming the Planet.
True.
You're okay. I'm with you.
I want to be 100% cremated.
Same. Burn me up, baby.
I want to be a tree.
Just throw me somewhere for all I care. I don't give a shit. I'm done.
Put me around Sean's tree.
Yeah.
We can all be trees together.
Tree.
I'll be the shortest branch like usual. And it'll be like, you know what? It's a circle of life here. All right. Story goes this. Graveyards full of bodies and coffins take up too much land that could be used for other things. And the chemicals used to embalm corpses are harmful to the environment. People need to let go of the sentimental need to bury their deceased loved ones in a box. Once someone dies, they aren't in the body anymore. It's called their remains for a reason. Upon death, everyone should either be cremated and scattered or buried directly into the ground without being embalmed. We live from the earth for whatever time we have upon it, and it's only natural that we give back to it when we no longer need our bodies.
I mean, yeah, you can't force people to change that, but I think if we as a society start thinking about it that way, people will start changing towards that. But I think we have kind of, even in the recent like 20 years, like I feel cremation is way more popular.
It's also way cheaper, you know?
Yeah, way cheaper. Yeah.
Is it though?
Yeah. The coffins cost so much money.
Oh, okay. Because somebody told me the cremation process itself is also very expensive.
And you have to buy the plot.
Cheap, but yes, buying the lot.
Or renting sometimes.
Yeah, the burial process, like the, you know, and all that things, and like the embalming part or like leaving it in a morgue for a certain period of time. It adds get expensive. Yeah.
So, I think this person is generally okay.
Yeah, I think they're right.
They are right.
Yeah, and I know there's a lot of cultures that like are very like they celebrate like, you know, their deceased like families. Like I know in the Filipino culture, if I'm not mistaken, Mexican culture too, like Dia de los Muertos is like
Day of the Dead.
A huge thing, and it's like it's a chance for them to like rekindle and like visit with loved ones that are not there anymore. But I mean, I've seen it too. Like going to New Orleans, there are a lot of places that are like, you know, cemeteries that are just like flooded sometimes, or sometimes it gets pretty scary too. And it's like it is taking up a lot of plot of land.
Yeah.
But it's good that now, like I feel like a lot of people are more leaning towards like alternative methods of like burial, and it's good because we only have one Earth, you know, and I feel like we're exhausting a lot of like the resources that we have already.
Hard to bury all the bodies.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. All right.
Viking would be a sick way to go.
Oh yeah, Viking.
The boat, right?
Yeah.
And then
I have all my friends have their. I'll let everyone do a little.
To be fair, I don't know if that's like it wouldn't be your body in it, would it?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it not?
Well, I mean, I think that's how they used to do it, but I think now that would be a problem because your body would just eventually sink in the water, and you're just
but then you decompose your natural.
It takes a long time and like
doesn't like
because that's what this person's saying. Just go,
but then you're polluting the water.
But with natural stuff,
but also with the boat.
But like if you got cremated, then did something like that, that'd be cool.
Also killing a bunch of trees for that boat too.
I guess the boat is going on the bottom. Yeah, that one is. Yeah, all right.
I'm so much more worried about the body that's just gonna be in the water.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, how many? How many shark bodies are in the water? You know
shark bodies?
Just bodies of anything. It'll decompose.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah,
I'll also decompose eventually. I don't think it's that wild.
But if like everyone starts doing that, then you just got like, what do we call it? Body lake, and we just
a bunch of boats crashing.
It's got to be in the ocean. It's got to be in the ocean.
Oh, that's great.
We can't be doing lakes.
Then you're washing up
lakes
on
are
shore.
Getting crazy. Got to be in the ocean. Deep over there.
Ocean. Yeah. What else is gonna take them there?
Yeah, it's gonna take so much more resources to ship bodies out there.
This is getting way more expensive than I thought.
All right. Last one for the day before we head to our Patreon and YouTube members. Also, if you want a bonus story as well as ad-free episodes and many more features, head on over to patreon.com/Cultivate Podcast Network or become a YouTube member. And links are going to be in the show notes.
Yeah. If you join the $10 tier, you'll get to hear Josh rap.
Yeah.
And he
in
did
December.
Good.
He did real good.
I did okay.
No, you did good.
I did just about as what you're expecting.
A C-.
C's gets degrees.
I'll give it a B+.
And he's a doctor of
B+.
rap.
A B+ for the shock factor
That's
of you
crazy.
doing so much better than I thought.
The bar was lower for me.
The bar was low.
All right. So the title for this one, this was actually posted by 9% Battery. The title is Traveling Full-Time / Van Life is one of the biggest ways to set yourself up for failure when you eventually want more out of life.
I don't know if any of us can speak to this.
Yeah, I'll have to hear more about this because
I've had friends that have dreamed about doing this, but never done it. And then Ryan sort of, not really van life, but like traveled for a year.
Yeah.
Isn't Thread Talk doing this right now?
Yeah. Shout out Denver and Teresa. I think
hell
actually.
I don't know. I feel like it could be a good way to save money and also like travel.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know. Wait and see what the arguments are.
All right. So they put, I've done van life. I've worked jobs that are 100 plus hours a week, and I've worked a normal balanced schedule. So I feel I have good perspective of all sides. I'll preface by saying I worked seasonal jobs in national parks for years. As fun as it absolutely is, it's summer camp for adults. Summer camp that provides housing, food, employment, and a no-brainer lifestyle for a young single person who does not yet know what they want to pursue in life. It's very attractive to stay uncommitted to anything, but eventually it transforms into a massive regret. So often did I see people growing into their late 20s and early 30s that were still doing seasonal / van life. And you know what? It's pretty depressing. Lots of them want out but have the working qualifications of a high schooler. So they stay. And they tell their friends, family, and social media that this is what they want. But what they don't mention is that it's all they can do. There's this narrative that living on the road is brave, which is true for a time. But eventually it becomes the same fear that leaves people sitting in cubicles for decades. Fear of change and commitment to new ways of living. One day your body can't keep up or you want kids, family, or your own place that isn't employee housing. And the longer you wait, the harder it gets. This is not meant to deter people from traveling and having fun. It's just a heads up that you should know when to quit while you're ahead.
So I don't know. I think it's also different nowadays because like you could work from home and be in a van.
Yeah.
I mean, like you could have a 9 to 5 in a van and just be like, have internet hookup.
Yeah.
I feel like you could say this about any hobby that somebody like delves their life into.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm into dance and my whole life is dance. And then, now I can't get an office job or something like that because that's any hobby. You know what I mean? So maybe I don't know enough about van life specifically to be like, oh, this is why they feel trapped or whatever. But I mean, I don't know. I think, you're mostly okay. You're kind of just worried about like I don't know. This feels like the
like people getting
argument
too
that
lost
parents will
into
be
it.
like, yeah, don't get into it. You got to go to school. You got to do all. Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, there's like a give and take. You know, you got to find balance.
Yeah. Because you're right. That is with like many things. It's like, yeah, you could backpacking across Europe or something like that. It's like, yeah, that's fun. Early 20s, mid 20s, maybe even like, but like once you get to like where you want to start settling down, it's like, yeah, you're probably not going to want to do that anymore if you want to like find a place to live and you know, put in roots and stuff like that. But I mean, there are also people who do that for the rest of their life and they're just happy.
Yeah.
So,
and that's kind of where I'm at. Like, they did say that they were kind of, they had an authority of like knowing what they're talking about.
That's them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's their personal experience. You tried it and you said that's not for you. That's fine. But that doesn't mean it's not true for
everyone.
For everyone, right?
Yeah.
Like everyone has different wants, different needs. Everyone is in their different timelines. If someone just wants to RV and travel for the rest of their life and don't want to have that, let's say, that traditional life of having kids or having a career, that's their prerogative.
Yeah.
This person seemed like that wasn't for them, and that's perfectly fine to have that opinion, but you can't lump into like everyone else's experience.
Yeah, you can't be like this. It goes for everyone.
Yeah, it's like an umbrella thing for oh, because like, you know, you can't enjoy life because you live in an RV. No, that's maybe for you, but not for everyone.
Yeah. Not okay. Get help, OP. You're sick in the head.
Delete your account.
Yeah, I want to see deleted next time when I look for this shit for updates. That is it for this week's episode. Boys, before we close it off, like anything you want to add or announce?
I don't know, man. What's the point over here? You know, it's so dark over here. Jesus,
nothing
Christ.
ever really matters anymore.
Oh yeah, Reddit on wikishop.com, Reddit on wikishop.com. Get the everything all at once merch so that you don't have to be in the dark.
Sick.
All right.
Love it.
We will see you next Friday. Bye.
Bye.
Get therapy.